Alright, let's set the scene. You've prepared your resume, you've practiced your elevator pitch, and you're feeling pretty confident walking into that interview. You're ready to talk about your skills, experience, and why you're the perfect fit for the job. And then, boom, they hit you with the classic curveball. If you were an animal, what would you be? Yep, you've just been hit with an unexpected interview question. It's one of those, wait, what? Moments that can throw even the most seasoned job seeker off their game. But here's the thing. Preparing for these unexpected questions can set you apart from other candidates. These questions are designed to test your creativity, problem-solving skills, and even how you handle pressure. Mastering them shows that you can think on your feet and adapt to any situation. Stick with me till the end because the last question will have you scratching your head for sure. Oh, and if you've ever faced a wild interview question, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Now let's dive in. Okay, let's kick things off with a real classic. What animal would you be and why? Now this isn't your average spirit animal quiz. This question is all about showcasing your strengths while having a little fun with it. I'd be an eagle, focused, goal-driven, and always keeping an eye on the bigger picture. Plus, let's be honest, soaring over traffic sounds pretty great. Here's the thing. Your answer isn't about the animal you actually identify with, it's about the qualities you want to highlight. If you're a team player, you could say a dolphin. Dolphins are known for their intelligence and social nature, making them great collaborators. If you're a natural leader, maybe a lion fits the bill. Lions are strong, courageous, and command respect. A chameleon? That's perfect if you're great at adapting to new environments. Chameleons are versatile and can blend into any situation. Pick an animal that reflects how you work. This question can reveal a lot about your self-awareness and creativity. And hey, if you're into the idea of a sloth because you're all about that slow and steady wins the race mentality, go for it. Sloths are patient and take their time to achieve their goals. Maybe an owl if you value wisdom and knowledge. Owls are often seen as insightful and thoughtful. Or an ant if you're all about hard work and teamwork. Ants are diligent and work well in groups. The key is to choose an animal that best represents the traits you want to highlight in the interview. This shows your ability to think creatively and understand your own strengths. Next up, what's your favorite joke? Oh, this is a fun one. Now you might be thinking, wait, I'm in an interview, not auditioning for a comedy show. But trust me, this question is about much more than just making people laugh. It's all about how you handle pressure and show your sense of humor. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts. Simple, harmless, a little dad joke level humor. You might not get the crowd rolling in the aisles, but you'll definitely show that you're approachable and fun to work with. If humor's not your strong suit, no worries. Just keep it short, light, and harmless. Steer clear of anything too edgy or controversial. Save that for your weekend stand-up routine. Humor in the workplace can break the ice and build rapport among team members. Sharing a favorite joke can showcase your personality and your ability to connect with others. It's a great way to demonstrate that you're not just a good fit for the role, but also for the team culture. Here's a fun one. How would you explain a database to a 5-year-old? Now if you're in a tech-heavy role, you might get asked this one. But even if you're not in tech, it's still a great chance to show off your communication skills. Okay, imagine you have a huge toy box, and every toy has its own little spot. When you want a toy, you just go to the right spot, and boom, it's there. That's a database. Just a big, organized box of toys, so you always know where everything is. Basically, they want to know if you can simplify complex ideas into something anyone can understand. Whether you're explaining tech, business, or your last project, this is a great chance to show you can communicate with clarity. Simplifying complex concepts is crucial in any professional setting. It helps in making sure everyone is on the same page, regardless of their background or expertise. This skill is valuable in meetings, project planning, and even in client communications. Mastering this can set you apart as a clear and effective communicator, making you an asset to any team. The what would you do with $1 million question. It's the interview version of what would you do if you won the lottery. And it's not about what you'd actually do with the cash, though a yacht is tempting. It's about showing your creativity and how you think outside the box. I'd start a sustainable clothing brand because ethical fashion is the future. It's a growing market, and it's not just about profit. It's about making a positive impact on the environment too. Of course, you don't have to reinvent the wheel with this one. It's more about showing how creative, business-savvy, and socially conscious you are. A unique coffee shop concept with a twist? That works. A mobile pet grooming business? Sure, be creative but keep it grounded. Tie it to your personal interests or the company's values. This shows passion and authenticity. You could also talk about investing in stocks or mutual funds, which shows financial acumen, or perhaps donating to a cause you care about, highlighting your priorities and values. Real estate investments can also be a smart move, showing long-term planning. Starting a tech startup, that demonstrates innovation and risk-taking. The key is to reveal your priorities and financial savvy through your answer. No Wi-Fi, no snacks, no DoorDash. This is your ultimate survival test. I'd bring a knife, a fire starter, and a fishing net, because survival first. Though, a Netflix subscription would be nice. Or, if you're feeling clever, you could say, a satellite phone, a GPS beacon, and a boat. Problem solving, right? You'll show you can keep your cool in stressful situations and that you know how to prioritize resources. But don't go overboard. The key here is to be resourceful and practical while also having a bit of fun with it. This question is designed to see how you think on your feet. It highlights your problem-solving skills and resourcefulness. Your choices reflect your ability to prioritize and adapt, so think carefully and show your best self. What's your greatest weakness? Here's the thing. This is a chance to show self-awareness, humility, and a drive for personal growth. I'm a perfectionist, which sometimes means I take a little longer than I'd like to finish a task because I want it to be perfect. But I've been working on managing my time better and focusing on efficiency. Avoid the classic "I work too hard" answer. It's been heard 1,000 times. Instead, be honest about a weakness, but also show that you're actively working to improve it. Discussing your weaknesses effectively involves acknowledging the issue, explaining the steps you're taking to address it, and demonstrating the progress you've made. This approach not only highlights your self-awareness but also your commitment to personal growth and continuous improvement. The dreaded, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" question. It can feel like a pop quiz, but it's all about ambition and long-term vision. In 5 years, I'd love to be in a leadership role, overseeing key projects and guiding a team. But I also want to continue learning and growing, whether through new technologies or developing my skills in the industry. Here's the thing, be realistic, but also show that you're excited about the future and ready to evolve with the company. You don't have to have your whole life planned out, but they'll appreciate that you're thinking about the long-term picture. This question reveals your ambition and planning skills. It shows whether you have a clear vision for your career and how you plan to achieve it. Setting long-term goals is crucial. It's not just about where you want to be, but also about the steps you'll take to get there. Demonstrating a well-thought-out plan shows that you're proactive and committed to your professional growth. Conflict in the workplace is inevitable. The key is showing how you would handle it professionally. If I had a difficult colleague, I'd first try to understand their perspective. Communication is key. I'd approach them with respect, and if we couldn't resolve the issue ourselves, I'd involve a manager or HR to mediate. Remember, they want to see that you're calm, diplomatic, and mature enough to handle workplace conflicts. The last thing they want is someone who's going to escalate tensions. Highlighting your conflict resolution strategies can showcase your interpersonal skills. It demonstrates your ability to handle workplace challenges effectively. Employers value candidates who can navigate conflicts and contribute to a positive work environment. And there you have it, 12 unexpected interview questions and how to answer them like a pro. Hopefully you're feeling more prepared for those curveballs. And remember, the key to nailing these questions is to stay calm, think on your feet, and turn every question into an opportunity to showcase your skills, personality, and how you handle challenges. Summarizing key points effectively and leaving a lasting impression can significantly impact the interviewer's decision. So, if you've ever been asked a weird interview question, share it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who's gearing up for an interview. Good luck out there. Go crush it. Well, now that you're armed with answers to those 12 unexpected questions, you'll be ready for anything. The key to success in interviews isn't just about answering questions. It's about showing that you're adaptable, creative, and can handle the unexpected with confidence. With a little practice and some humor, you'll have the interviewers eating out of the palm of your hand. Remember, a strong conclusion is crucial. Summarize your key points, express your enthusiasm for the role, and ask insightful questions to leave a lasting impression. Good luck, and may the job offers roll in.